Hello everyone. Now I'm going to start a new video. The video is on the process of making link using MS Excel and another part is how to present data easily using slice option in the MS Excel. So for this I have to click on Firefox. So I have to collect data. So I am going to collect data from Wikipedia and my search term is worldwide inflation rate 2023. Now I'm going to click on here. I will copy paste this data. You are seeing that under country or region, under country based name field, these data are shown here. There are four fields. First field is country or region. Second field is 2020. Third field is 2021, and fourth field is 2022. Under these four fields, there are many data are inserted here. I have to copy paste this. This data will be inserted here by pasting, and I will increase a field which now I will merge these two cell two cells, for which I have to click on home option, then I have to click on merge cell, and uh, this two cell has been merged. These two cells have been merged. Inside the box I will write inflation rate. Now I will write field name, then I will click, then I will select all the data. Something has been wrong. Okay, then I have to click on home option, then I have to click on format as table. So in which format I decorate this table, that that depends on me, which format I will choose. there there is a question: where is the data for your table? And it means from A3 cell up to D16 cell, all data have been inserted. However, I have to click on OK option. Then I have to click on insert option. This data I have collected, but I didn't mention from where I have collected this data and the source of data. So for which I have to click on insert option, then I have to click on link option, then I have to go on Wikipedia from where I have collected data, and this link is to be copied and pasted, and it will be inserted in the address box, and you have to click on OK. Yes, your data source have been inserted. If you click on any kind of value, if you click on any kind of value, your data source will be shown. It has been showing that it has been showing that you have collected data from Wikipedia. If you click on this value in the same way, the data source the data source page the data source page will be shown from Wikipedia. You have collected your data that has been showing. So first procedure has been completed, so I have to come forward to second procedure. You are seeing that table format option should be changed. Yes, yes, it is precise now, but your field has been cancelled due to the lacking of the sense of color combination. Now it is okay. Again, you have to select the whole data for completing slice option procedure. Then you have to click on insert option. Then you have to click on slicer option. These four fields are to be selected. Then you have to click on OK. 4 slicer for 4 fields have been shown here. To show data easily visible, you can choose this option. If you click Argentina, you will see that in 2020 in Argentina 40% inflation rate was existed. In 2021 in Argentina 48.40% inflation rate was existed. In 2022 in Argentina 94.80% inflation rate was existed. It shows that the inflation rate was lower in 2020. In 2021, inflation rate was increased, and in 2022, inflation rate was higher than the year of 2021. If you click on Argentina, you will see that 0.80% inflation rate was existed in 2020. In 2.90% inflation rate was existed in 2021, and 7.80% inflation rate was existed in 2022. That means inflation rate has been increased in 2021, then 2020, and in 2022 inflation rate has been more increased in 2022 than the year of 2021. If we look at Brazil, the inflation rate was 3.20 in 2020. In 2021, inflation rate was 10.10% in Brazil. That means in the year of 2021, the inflation rate was more increased than the year of 2020. But in 2022, inflation rate was somewhat decreased than the year of 2021. If we click on Canada option, we can see that in 2020, 0.70% inflation rate was existed, uh, and in 2021 the inflation rate uh, was increased than the year of 2020, and in 2022 inflation rate was more increased than 2021 in Canada. If we look at the real scenario of China of the inflation rate in 2020, in China the inflation rate was 2.40%. In 2021, the inflation rate became minimized than the year of 2020, but in 2022, the inflation rate was increased than the year of 2021. If we look at the real scenario of Europe of the inflation rate in 2020, the inflation rate was 1.20%. In 2021, it was increased than the year of 2020. Uh, in 2022, the inflation rate was increased than the year of 2021. If we look at if we look at Japan, inflation rate was zero in 2020. In 2021, inflation rate was negative, that means -2% in Japan, but in 2022, the inflation rate of Japan was increased rather than the two previous years of 2020 and 2021. If we look at the real scenario of Latin America, we can see that in 2020, inflation rate was 1.40. Then in 2021, inflation rate was increased than the year of 2020, but in 2022, inflation rate was increased than the year of 2021. If we look at South Asia, in 2020, inflation rate was existed 5.70%. Uh, in 2021, the inflation rate was somewhat minimized than the year of 2020. In 2022, the inflation rate was minimized than the year of 2021. If we look at South Asia, there was 0.50% inflation rate in 2020. In 2021, the inflation rate was increased than the year of 2020. In 2022, the inflation rate was increased than the year of 2021 in South Korea. If we look at the real scenario of Turkey in 2020, the inflation rate was 14.60%. It was increased in 2021, and in 2022 the inflation rate was more increased than the two previous years. In the United Kingdom, that means England, in England, inflation rate was 1% in 2020, but in 2021, inflation rate was increased than the year of 2020. In the same way, in 2022, the inflation rate was more increased than the year of 2021. If we look at the USA in 2020, the inflation rate was 1.20%. In 2021, the inflation rate was increased than the previous year of 2020. In 2022, the inflation rate was doubled than the previous year of 2021. So, using slicer option, you can easily analyze data, and you can easily present data. So hope that the video will be convenient for all. So that's all about my video.